So in our last session, we discussed about SQL injection and HTML injection. Prior to that, within SQL injection, so we discussed authentication bypass using HTML injection, sorry, SQL injection. So the there we did authentication bypass, like without the username and password, we bypassed the authentication, and also we did another brute forcing as well. So that is one more authentication bypass. We are trying some random passwords, and we tried I asked you to try that. So did you try that, Sandhya? I mean, collect few.
I'm now just now like downloaded this burp suit.
Okay,
So
no worries,
in the
no worries.
page of
Please,
like
please keep on.
intruder
Mhm.
repeater proxy.
Yeah. So please practice this. This is very important. I could say 80% of the time you will be living with this burp suite. Okay.
Sure.
So please keep on practicing at least an half an hour or 45 minutes daily on this tool. So other tools are quite straightforward. You just give the details and press one single button, and then everything will be done, right? But burp suite is little tricky and as well as very important as. Okay, cool. Let's go one second. Do I have my burp suite on? Okay. So using burp suite, we discussed SQL injection authentication bypass as well. So apart from that, we also can do it with a very good tool known as SQL map. So you don't have to run all the details. Okay, let's say there is a vulnerability in uh, any application. So you found like there is a vulnerability, and also there is other way that you can find out whether the vulnerability is present here or not. So for example, let's go to testphp1web.com, and how did you find whether there is a vulnerability here or not in SQL injection? So we actually went to sign up
We
page, and
input.
then yeah. So here, apart from that as well, so most probably you can see vulnerabilities here. Also from any input field also we can find the SQL injection. So but we have to search for that. But most probably these username and passwords are uh, highly vulnerable, right? So you can choose like you can assume like that. So here I'm going here like if there is any equal to parameter, okay, if there is any equal to parameter in the URL, okay, in the URL equal to sign in the URL, that parameter also is most probably vulnerable to SQL injection. Not every equal to, but it is. Okay. So here we have to crawl through all the website. Let's say I just clicked on browse categories and I'm clicking on posters. Okay. So whenever you see equal to, okay, whenever you see equal to, you can test this. Okay, just put one semicolon, or you can just give some other, or one equal to one, or some whatever the SQL injection payload along with that, right? So along with that, just give semicolon or colon, okay? Whatever the sign you give. So let's see how it is behaving. Okay, so how it is behaving. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual that corresponds to your. So have you ever observed in your live application these kind of errors?
No,
In Flipkart or Amazon. So you change something or do something. Is it giving any errors?
it gives, but mostly 404 error. Like
Yeah, no, not major information like, it is a SQL syntax or something like that, right? So this is an actual error from the SQL code itself. So so that means we can take it as it is responding to my input. So forget about, my payload. I'm just giving, a single quote. That's it. Nothing else. Single quote is encoded as percentage 27. Okay. Once I give a single quote or double quote, whatever you give. So here it is taking as, okay, after it loads, it is giving me an error. That means it is responding to my SQL injection, SQL payload. So whether it's a good payload or wrong, bad payload, it is responding, right? So we can take it like that. Correct?
yeah,
Yeah. So here, now this is In such scenarios you can test like that. Okay, so how you can say this is not reacting to my reacting to my payload. Let's say I change this to 2. Okay, I'm just putting like that. So it is going to another page. This is painting. Okay, let's say here cat equal to 2, and sometimes you will get id equal to 1 2 3. There also you can test like that. Anywhere if you see equal to parameter, so you just go change something and see how it is behaving, and then put some colon semicolon, the syntaxes of a SQL in between, and see how that is reacting. Okay, how that is reacting. And also you can think like this. So how, there will be many applications, sorry, many URLs like this if I go ahead. So how much time it will be taking for me? So we can automate it. You just give the URL to Bub Suite. Okay, it will do every all the vulnerabilities. It will check for all the vulnerabilities and all the URL parameters. Everything it will check. It will crawl through whole website and it will check. Okay, and also even after that, why we are doing manually is we have to evaluate those vulnerabilities. There might be a lot of false positives, and also you know it might miss few things. Okay, also here in sign up page, so you're not we know the password now, and we also cracked this without the password. So just log in here. So these are also input fields, right? So yeah, I don't want to save the sign in this password. Yeah. So these are also input field. Name, credit card number, email, phone number, blah blah blah, etc. is also is also input field, right? So here also we can give something wherever any user can interact, wherever any user can interact. Those are all input fields are vulnerable, and URLs are vulnerable, as I said in last class as well. So that's how you validate. So here there is no URL parameter, but here there is a body. I mean, input field. Okay, URL parameters, input fields uh, are are the what to say vulnerable to any kind of injection, right? So any kind of injection you can do like this. So before hacking directly, you have to capture that request. Okay, you have to capture that request. So here also let me give some, just I'm giving this parameter, or else if I just give test and I will see update. Okay, test, it is updated to test. Okay, and let me give it to just an okay, it is again giving, see, again unable to blah blah blah. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual, that MySQL blah, it is giving something like this, right? Okay, so this is also vulnerable to SQL injection. So you know how to do if it is an input field. Okay, if it is an input field, you know how to do. So how to go with the URL parameters? Okay, how to go with URL parameters and this input fields as well using SQL map. I will show you. So SQL map is also very good tool. You can get all the information. You can get all the information from SQL map, all the table information which is present for this database. So there should be a database to give all this information, right? I mean, this have to be stored somewhere. Now I'm clicking this. Now I'm clicking this. Okay, now I'm clicking this, and this have to be stored somewhere. So that is database. Okay, let us go to Pub Suite. One second. Where are my softwares? Yeah. So any doubts so far, Sandhya? Upload.
No.
Good. So please practice. Practice is very important.
So every time we need to open and run this Babsu.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is a cracked version. We are not using original Bub Suite. So yeah,
Okay.
because this is a professional cracked version. So otherwise, you can download normal, Bub Suite Community Edition, and then you can use that. But a lot of features are missing of features. Okay. So here, first, what are the steps that I have to follow? So I have to use my browser, any of the browser I can use this. This is for some reason it's not working on my machine, and I didn't check that as well. So I don't want to do it right now. So I'm using Firefox, and I configured Firefox proxy to reach uh this one, Bub Suite. So here, first of all, I have to turn it on. Set as my primary, not now. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Okay, I want to use Bub Suite as my sorry, I want to route my traffic. I want to route my traffic from this browser to Bub Suite. Okay, once Bub Suite receives that request, and if we are intercepting it, it will stop there. If we are not intercepting, it will directly send it to my network adapter. That is my router or whatever it is configured as my default gateway. So understood this concept. So if I don't turn this on, my requests are coming to my Bub Suite, but I'm not capturing that. You can see here, let me do some test php.com. See, this was empty, right? So you will get, after some time, you will get few requests. Yeah, here you can see testphp.malweb.com. Okay. So it's like that. So it will automatically capture your request. But if you want to really intercept that, you have to go here. You have to turn this on, and you have to capture this. Otherwise, it will not be captured. Okay. So here, see, if I capture this on, it is waiting for me to forward this request. Otherwise, it will not be forwarded. Once I forward every request here, so it will go ahead and load this page. Understood? Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So apart from that, let's go forward. Uh, we'll do with SQL map today. SQL map is in my virtual box. What's happening? Select the virtual machine inaccessible, please. For the God's sake, it's not working in my machine right now, Sandhya. I will troubleshoot this later. I don't want to waste time here. Can you share your screen,
Sure.
please? Yeah, I
Uh,
will stop my screen share.
is my screen is visible?
Yep. So please open your Kali Linux. So SQL Map is a tool. It's a very good tool that we can test SQL injection.
I forgot the
Yeah,
name.
virtual
Please.
box.
Okay.
Yeah, start it. You can close this again now. Open this and turn this machine off. So if this error is coming, it is not loading for some reason. I mean, just close it. Yeah, power off the machine and then turn it on again. It's working. Yeah, give the password here. Yeah. So open, yeah, terminal. So just if you want some help from any tool, so what you will be doing. So the tool name is SQL Map, SQL MAP, SQL MAP. We call it a SQL Map. So it's changing the color. So if you want help, what you will be doing?
Hyphen H.
-H, right? Yeah. So read something about this tool, yeah. Or else you can use double hyphen help as well. You got it. You got it. SQL Map about SQL Map. So yeah, you can just read it out for me.
This one.
Yeah. I
So
mean, just
missing.
Python 3 SQL map options,
Yeah.
right? So you don't have to explicitly mention Python 3. So you can
Mhm.
run it like that. Okay. So that's the syntax. Whenever it's a usage or syntax, so that's how you have to use it. So you can run as Python 3 or you can run it directly. Here, SQL map space options you have to give. So whenever we are using any tool, if you are using WhatsApp, you have to type some message. You have to select the customer first. I mean, you have to select the recipient first, and then you have to type the message, and you have to press on send button. So there are few steps involved even while sending a message. So here also, while we are testing. While we are testing, here also you have to give a few things. You have to give few things. So one of the main important thing is hyphen u. Okay, so you can see there, right? So error missing and mandatory option hyphen u is missing. Okay, so here give hyphen u. Hyphen u represents the URL. Okay, the URL.
Mhm.
Go to any browser and see testphp.vulnerweb.com. Any exam, any site. I mean, where we found the equal to parameter. You can just take that testphp.vulnerweb.com. Yeah, please open that. Home of fact. Is your bub suite on? No, right?
No.
Just try to reload it.
So do you want me to run again?
No, no, no. I don't need Burp Suite for today. We already did Burp Suite. Just reload it. Are you doing it with just click on that URL, double click again. Just remove HTTPS. I mean, just only put HTTP. Yeah, you're right. Ah, so this is an HTTP application, not HTTPS. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So here, where did we find your that equal to parameter? I mean, you have to crawl everywhere. So I know that where is equal to. So I did take you to browse categories and directly explain that concept. So uh, you have to crawl through each and every link that you have and through the not only the home page. Okay, so you don't have it here. So okay, you have to click one by one, and then within that you have to click. Yeah, you have to crawl within that. So here, yeah, you got it, right? So copy this URL now. The whole URL, you can copy this. So here you have a cat equal to one, right? So we
Yeah.
already tested why to waste our time again. If you want to test, you can test. You can put something, yeah, paste it here, right click, paste. Here control V don't work. You can use control shift V to paste it, or else right click and paste selection. Yeah, yeah. But there should be a space between the option and again here it's not an editor. You have to use your right click and yeah, right button and left button. No, yeah. So go to the end. Sandhya, there is a question to you. What is database consists of? I mean, how a database is made up of?
Tables.
Exactly. Okay. So first of all,
It consists of
uh,
data.
Sorry, it consists of.
It consists of data which has to
Yeah,
be executed.
yeah, right. Exactly. In tables, we will be having rows and columns. Okay,
Yeah,
rows and columns. Within that, we have data, right? So
yeah,
within that, we have data. So first of all, database. Inside of that, we have tables. Inside of table, we have rows and columns. Exactly, right? So here also, we will be finding the same thing. Okay. So if you give this URL to SQL map, if you find whether if there is any vulnerability, existing vulnerability here or not, give some space. Give some space. Yeah, and then type hyphen hyphen dbs. Okay, Hy- dbs stands for database. Yeah, dbs. Yeah, click enter. Yeah. So can you just read through that highlighted comments? I mean, testing connection to the target URL here. The white.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just go
Testing
through that.
connection to target URL, checking if the target is protected by some kind of
Yeah.
WAF IPS.
So
Testing.
one second, one second. WAF stands for a Web Application Firewall. IPS stands for Intrusion Prevention System. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, to be frank, I have never gone through this, these checks. I'll be, looking into last line most probably, or else, the highlighted lines.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. So what is it saying? It looked like the backend DBMS, the last line. DBMS is MySQL. Do you
MySQL.
want
Do
to
you
skip?
want to
Yeah,
skip test payload specific for other DBMSs?
DBMs. I mean, yeah, right. So here, what it is saying is, okay, I found, assuming this as MySQL. Uh, MySQL means it's not MySQL. So it's MySQL
Mhm.
is again, type of SQL,
Yeah,
one of the type of SQL. So, these are the technologies. And so you can give yes or no for this, and you can test it for both. You can just go with N and then press enter. I don't want to go with other databases. Once again, for remaining tests, do you want to include all tests for MySQL? Yes, I want to include all tests for MySQL. So try to understand this, give both the options and see how it is reacting. If it is, so that's how you will learn. So it's not like you are now practice you in a practicing stage, right? So
yeah,
go with both the options. You will understand how it is, getting it, how it is behaving for your commands. Yeah. Just wait for some time. It will give you database list. And also, we are jumping directly into the vulnerability, and I know where is the vulnerability. So, we are jumping directly into the vulnerability. Okay. Get parameter, cat is vulnerable. So, cat equal to one. So, that's a get parameter, right? So, that cat equal to one is vulnerable. Okay. Do you want to keep testing for other, if any? Give yes or
yes.
no. You know, give yes or no. It's up to you. And see, now we are testing with yes. Uh, so just go little bit upwards, little bit up. See if there are any database names as such. Just go. Yeah. Identify one second. SQL map identified the following injection points with a total of 49 HTTPS requests. Okay. See, what is it saying?
Um, MySQL SQL map
Ah,
identified the following injection points with a total of 49 HTTPS requests.
see, again,
Like,
it is telling that it tried with 49
mhm.
requests. Okay, so there it identified, yeah, okay, my vulnerability is there. So even if you don't know whether the vulnerability is there or not, you can just give something like this directly to the SQL map and check whether it's whether vulnerability is present or not. So earlier, what we did, we just tested on our own manually, like it is giving a SQL error. Okay, SQL error, and we directly jumped into SQL map and we are testing for that. We know that if you are suspecting that and if you are unsure, okay, if you are unsure, here you can go with SQL map, right? Little bit down, should give an option. And for the backend DBM is MySQL, little bit down. Yeah. Okay, web server, operating system, Linux, Ubuntu, it is giving that information as well. Yeah, fetching database names. If you see here, below that, available databases, how many are available?
Two.
Yeah. So what are the names of the databases right now?
Accurate and information scheme.
Accurate and information schema. So information schema is the default table that we default database that we have in any database for that matter, right? But here in this case we will go with accurate. Okay, we will go with accurate. So I'm saying I'm interested in accurate. So if you are interested, you can go with information schema as well. Okay, now I got the database names. Okay, now
Yeah.
I got the. So next, what I should get in database?
Tables.
Exactly, exactly. Okay. So here to get just give up arrow, just press up arrow. So now you don't have to go with the whole command. So the URL is fine. So remove that hyphen dbs. Okay. So you hyphen. Oh, you're getting a call.
No, it's okay.
You
I'm
have to attend
in
it.
break actually. I'm in
Ah,
lunch.
okay, cool. No worries. That's fine. Okay. Hyphen dbs. Just remove that. Just give hyphen d, capital D. Okay. So now give the space. Give the table name. SUUART, right? And then space. Now you want tables. Now just give hyphen tables. Hyphen tables. Yeah. Uh, just press enter. See again. Now you got what are the tables present there?
Artists, cards, category,
Yeah.
feature, guest book, pictures, products,
So
users.
which one is more luring? I mean, which one you feel more interested?
Artists.
Why?
If we know the artist, we can get the details of
Okay.
each individual artist.
So this is the information that is being displayed on the website. Okay. But I will be interested more on users. Now,
I'm
why?
thinking artists as users. Okay, users
No, no.
only.
Yeah. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's a good thought process. Yeah, very good. So now I want to go to users table. Okay, I want to go to users table. So now guess a command, Sandhya.
Hyphen users.
No, I just removed that. Whenever you are requesting something, I'm giving in double hyphen and then asking that whether it's
Users.
table. Then yeah.
Hyphen users.
Okay. No, 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 no. Again. See, compare with the old command. So I am asking for database. Why?
Hyphen
Hyphen database. And once I
D.
know the database,
Hyphen
yeah,
T. Tables. Hyphen users.
exactly. Yeah, please go. Please go. Excellent, Sonia. Hyphen T, the table name. Exactly. Excellent. Okay.
Sorry, I missed something.
Huh.
Hyphen D is for database. Accurate.
Hyphen D is
And
for database,
hyphen
and that
T.
T should be in capital. I'm not very sure whether it's case sensitive or not, but it should be in capital if I'm not wrong. You can check with both hyphen T users. And what do we need now? So what exactly we will be having in
Users.
uh, no, we already given users, and within users table we will be having rows and columns. Let's go with columns. Okay, hyphen columns. COLUMNS. Yeah. So presenter, excellent.
No.
Uh, LU.
Oh, spelling error. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. LUMNS. COLUMNS.
It's not taking
Is it?
backspace.
Yeah. So just by seeing again, no, 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 COLOUMNS. We have given just a spelling. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So go through the output and tell me what you got.
I have got the columns name, address, card, CC,
Ex
email, pass, phone, and username. They are in
right?
which type of character?
Yeah.
The car type.
Ex Excellent. So now, if I have more tables or more column names, if I want their output at a single shot, I can select more. So now write the command. I will tell you. So I want name details. Just for now, write the command. I just want the name details. How you will be proceeding for that. Okay, in the users table.
Hyphen capital C.
Exactly. Yeah.
Name.
Uh, hyphen capital C name. Yeah, you're right. And then put comma and then put all the details there. Name, address, card, whatever you are interested. Okay. Name, comma, address, comma. So you can give multiple requests at a time. I mean, multiple fields at a time, and it will be displayed. Yeah. Good name. Yep. Okay. Now what you have to do with this, you have to tell what you have to do with this also, right? You have to request something. So here this command will be hyphen dump, dump, space hyphen dump. So that means this will dump all the details into output. Yeah. Yes. You want to crack where? Yes. Yes. The dictionary, custom directory file. One second. Just go to the top.
Default directory file username.
Yeah.
Press
Yeah.
enter. Can you
Just
press enter?
you already did it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So in Linux, whatever you are doing in the last, so just go to little bit top. We'll see whether we got any information. No, no. And also, sometimes it will be loading and no,
Okay.
it will give after a while. Like you add hyphen T, hyphen dump. Was the correct command. Little bit down. It will give a table format. Down is having. So go see the top line. So and just go to top. Just go to the top. Little bit. So union all select null. It is giving that command to we're having order by group by, and it will give that command there in the backend exactly. Okay, so little bit down so that you can understand. So it is saying what it is doing exactly. That's nothing much there. So give the command again. We'll see with the other option instead of brute forcing. Yeah, up arrow.
Yeah, I'm
Not,
selecting up arrow.
nothing. I
No.
think is it still loading? Just press enter twice. Enter twice. Yeah. It is processing. Yeah. Mm, oh, okay. Do one thing. Just press cancel, Control C, and cancel this execution. And we will not do any brute forcing. Yeah. So you can see it here already. It have given us all the details, and it is doing another execution as well. So here, my lookout will be only on the table, collecting the information from the table. So you got it here, right? Name, email, address. It's
Yeah.
not in the exact format, but this is the data that is being stored. Okay, so here, if you can see here, the username is test, and then the password is also test, like in the last column. You can see the table, right?
Yeah.
So the username test, and it is stored here. So as it is a testing application, they have only one user here. But in such case, in if it is a big company, big web application, they will be having all the users in this table, right? So all the users in this table. So you will with this single command, all the user details will be dumped here. right?
Okay.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So similarly, you just go to your Chrome host machine. Yeah. So if it is a URL parameter, if it is a URL parameter, now you know how to do it with my sorry SQL map. So
Yeah.
what if you want to do it in
HTML.
normal normal input field. So what are the input fields? Just something
Search.
like that. Yeah. Just search for that. Just search for that. Yeah, no. I mean, just search yeah, search art. Put something and see. Put something. Put Sandhya or Kamal, whatever. Yeah. So it is saying search for Sandhya and it is not executing anything for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from that. So just put colon or something like that after Sandhya. We are just checking for yeah, colon. So it is giving whatever we are putting. So I'm not expecting SQL injection here. And so let's go to another input field that we can enter something, some data. No, I mean here maybe your card or sign up or our guest book, your profile. Any select any other option that what I mean. Yeah. So you'll get error page, login. Sorry. Yeah. Guest book. So here you can find some user field, right? So just press just type enter something and see how it is reacting. Just give a call, single quote instead of that column. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Add message. Anonymous user Sandhya. So here you're not getting any error, right? So once
Yeah.
you log in, just sign up and just log in inside. So there we have seen that error in an input field. Okay, just give test and test. Or else, just for the practice, what is the input that we have given to crack this logout?
Test.
I mean, what is the SQL input that we have given to bypass this authentication earlier? So that's one equal to one. What was the exact?
Cat is equal to 1.
No, not here, not today. In our last session, to crack this password to bypass this authentication. So we used one SQL command, our payload. So what was that payload to bypass authentication?
Proxy.
No. We have given something like test one equal to one, and then we bypass this authentication, right? Test R1
Okay.
equal to one. So like that also you can practice here. So please go through our last session, you will understand that what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So here test and then put semicolon. I mean that quote. Yeah. Press update. Uh, yeah. So here unable to hear, we are getting that error, right? Here we
Yeah.
can tell that yeah, this is reacting to my SQL code and it is giving a SQL error. Okay, it is giving a error. Go back. Here we can say, now I want to test in this application. So there, if one equal to one, I'm giving that URL parameter by giving hyphen u. Okay, by giving hyphen u. So now how I want to test this means I want to capture this request first. Can you open your Bub Suite and then capture this request? So you know what are the steps, how to capture this request, right?
Do we need to give the request here, the activation request?
Yeah, that is already done. Just click on auto run and then click on run. Select auto run. Yeah, and then click on run. Every time you just open this application, it will automatically load your bubs.
Okay.
Yeah. One second.
That's temporary one, like old one.
Yeah, you can go with the temporary one. Yeah. Every time you log in, you can go with the temporary one. You can use bub defaults. Start bub. So now you know how to capture the request, right? So if you are, you can use the integrated browser if you didn't configure your Firefox.
Okay.
Okay. Now where you will go and capture your request. So this is the importance of practice. Yeah, proxy, right? Right. So I will not tell you anything from now. You have to capture request and show it to me.
Open browser.
Yeah. So the
And
browser is already open. I mean, you can have a new tab here. Yeah. What is it saying?
this
The
page
page
was
was
changed by
changed
browser
by the.
restriction.
Just keep it. Just keep it. Uh,
Okay.
you can search here now.
Do we need to search the
Same URL. Yeah. Same URL.
this one?
Yeah. You're right. Probably it will copy HTTPS if I'm not wrong. Just pick it. It is HTTP. No worries. How you will capture this? And once you capture this, you have to tell me how is the flow of this. Yeah. Okay. You have tested and you are confirming that there is a SQL injection vulnerability here.
Yeah.
And I ask you to capture this request on the Burp Suite. How you will be doing that?
Do we need to like copy paste this?
No. So I have captured many requests on the browser, right? Right?
Yeah.
So from
Um,
Firefox. So how you will be doing that? So I told you like we have to intercept that.
okay.
Where you intercept that? Right.
Um,
In your proxy only, you can see the option, right?
yeah,
Intercept
intercept.
here. It is already an intercept. Intercept is off. So click on
Okay.
that. So click on that here on the top. Intercept off. Yeah. So if you click on that, intercept will be on. So now, so every time, remember Sandhya, even I used to confuse at early stage. What are the steps? You have to ensure that your intercept is on before capturing that request, and after capturing that request, after capturing that request, you just turn off this intercept. You just need that request, and if you want to test on that request, that's it. So now
Okay.
go back to browser. So capture that request. Okay. So go back. So whenever you are doing, so keep your page ready. Okay, keep your page ready. Just go back. Just go back. So, okay, you got this. And then you press on update, press on update. So, okay, it is
Oh,
directly
once
taking
you
you
turn
here.
on the intercept, then it captures directly.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Sometimes if you're capturing it from Firefox, it will just blink, twice or thrice. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this bubset will be blinking. That means your request is being captured here, right? So
Okay.
that
Yeah.
means this bubset is a proxy. He's a man in the middle
Mm-hmm.
who is intercepting your traffic, right?
Box,
We are
box.
using this for testing this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We are using testing. We are using Burp Suite to test. Actually, this is a proxy tool. Okay. You can send this traffic anywhere you want. If it is, you can configure like that. So if you just forward this, it will go to the server which it is intended to, right? And the
Okay.
source for this will be shown as the Burp Suite. Okay. Understand?
Yeah.
Similarly, now if you want to forward this, you can forward this, or else we want to do multiple attacks on this. So we have to
Mm-hmm.
send this to repeater. To send
Okay.
first of all, turn intercept off. Yeah, we oh sorry. First we have to send it this to repeater. and then we have to send. I'm very sorry,
I'll
sir.
just
My
turn
bad,
on
my
and
bad.
do it
Yeah.
once again.
So yeah, capture the request again. Capture the request again. Huh. Go back. Go
Forward.
back. Huh. So right click, send this request to repeater. Right click
The,
there. No, 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 no. Just right click. Right click. You got it. I mean, on the text, on the request, right click. Yeah. Send to repeater, or else you can press Control plus R. Okay. So now you can see that repeater tab is highlighted.
yeah.
Yeah. Go to repeater. Okay. So here, what is header and what is body?
Header is the host colon
I told you, like, there is one catch here. What is header and what is body? Okay. So if you just want to find that, on the 15th line, there is a space. Everything top of that is a header. Everything bottom to that is the body.
body.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. So that's a
Yeah.
catch. Even I used to confuse earlier. So this is a catch after a lot of observation. Okay. So it's a
Okay.
simple catch, but no one says that. Okay. Here, okay. See on the bottom, you are, providing some information to post it. Okay. So username equal to test. You see that? And percentage 27,
Yeah.
right? So percentage 27, you are giving that. So that we have to change. So right click here. Again, we are saving this as a file. Right click, save as a file. You can see any option.
Same item.
Paste from file, copy to file. Yeah, copy to file. Save it in the desktop. Save it in your desktop or somewhere. Yeah, so that it will be easy to copy. Desktop. You can select desktop. Yeah, it will easy. It will be easy to copy.
So like in which format it will say?
Any. Just save it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You see the format. How it is saved. It should be text. Go to your browser. Sorry. So there is a shortcut. Windows D.
Okay.
It will close everything. So you have to repeater, right? So you just saved it. It should be a notepad. Just open that. Just open that. Yeah. See, you're just saving that in a text file, right?
Yeah.
So now I have to give this to my SQL. Sorry, my go to Bub Suite. Go to your Kali Linux. Yeah. Open that. Huh. So what is the command? Is it just open? Just use SQL map SQL map hyphen R. Sorry, sir. Before that, you have to copy that to your desktop here or anywhere here in the Kali Linux. Okay, how you will copy that? How you will copy that?
On the home.
Actually, that is in your
Text
actually that is
editor.
in your host machine. Yeah, you can use text editor or you can just copy and paste the file here. Try that. You can copy file from there and you can just paste it here or you can drag and drop here. You
Okay.
can drag and drop here. Yeah, paste. You don't have? Okay,
Paste
no
is
worries. Okay, no worries. You can just create a text file in the text editor. In the text editor, you can create text file. Or else you can do one more thing. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. You can give all the text from there.
so do you want me to copy this whole?
Yes, 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 yes. Yep. Okay. So save it. Yeah, in the desktop probably. Or it's up to you. You can save it anywhere. I like when I'm working like that. I like to save it in my desktop. Yeah, repeater. It's fine. Yeah, just give it. Can you see that file in your desktop? No.
No.
Uh, One second. Just drag this little bit. Repeater mousepad. I mean, drag into the center. I just want to see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. File, and save and close this. Let's see whether it will file save as. Yeah. Repeater .txt or just save this. Can you see the save option? So, do you mind closing this on the right side? Do you mind closing this on the right side? And not that one. I mean, there is something mouse integration, auto capture keyboard. Yeah. On the top, you see that orange. Yeah. Okay. So now full screen is visible. Just save as text file. Give some name, random name. Yeah. Enter. Replace. Close this file. Yeah. Check whether you created it or not. Did you save in desktop or documents?
I have saved on desktop.
Sure. Repeater, we have it here. Okay. So no, you actually saved it in home directory. So just go back. I mean here only back option. Yeah, right. See here the
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So you didn't do it in downloads. It's up to you. It's up to you. I mean it's not mandatory if you know the file location,
Yeah,
right?
it's in desktop now.
Yeah. So before giving the SQL map command, route our directory to desktop. So now
Okay.
you're actually in the home. You have to route that to desktop. So just remove the SQL map. Remove SQL map there. Yeah. SQL map command, remove that. Yeah. No, no, remove it. Remove it completely. Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
not.
Yes. Yes. It is going. It is going actually. Just.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, it is giving a suggestion if you want to fill this. If you press
Okay.
tab, it will automatically take the whole command. Okay. And now how you can go to the downloads, sorry, the
CD.
desktop folder. Yeah, exactly. CD. D should be in capitals. You can just give press enter. See what is error you will be getting, so that you know no
Okay.
such file or directory in desktop. That means it is case sensitive.
Yeah, now I'm in desktop.
Exactly. Now you can add that. So now give SQL map. Yeah. No, not MySQL. SQL map. Instead of hyphen U, here you will be giving hyphen R. Okay. Hyphen R. Uh, and what you will be giving is this file name. So space this file name. Instead of hyphen U, you have given this file name. And from this, you have to give parameter. So hyphen P, space hyphen P. Yeah, space hyphen P. And then give username. I mean, just open that request, that repeater page. So I don't know the what is exactly what I'm looking for. So go there. So now you know where on which parameter you have like UR name. So it can be
Yeah,
anything, right?
test
So
percentile
on the place of
27.
test, yeah. So no. So UR name. So give parameter and select UR name. Yeah, give space UR name. UR name. That means username. we
Okay.
we don't know that parameter name can be anything. Okay, so now what we are telling is, okay, on this request, on the parameter UR name, so you
Mm-hmm.
try whatever you want and give me the table. Okay, you put all the commands to get the table details or database details. So whatever we are doing, right? So now I want database details from this using this input, using this as my entry point. Now I
Mm-hmm.
want database details. So how I can ask my database details?
Hyphen D.
No. So once you know the database details, you are using hyphen D. So before you know the database details, what
Um,
was the command?
we need to find out the database.
No, for that
What
one.
are the databases available?
Yeah, what is the database available? How did you find that?
Hyphen U.
No. Hyphen
H.
hyphen DBS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whatever you're asking, it should be in uh, hy
Database, yeah.
yeah, hyphen hyphen and the long form of that. So just press enter.
DBS.
Uh, just give yes or no. I'm not worried about that. One second. It ended. It appears that you have provided obtained parameter value injection test. Please always use a valid parameter. So is that parameter correct? Just verify that once.
Can I give again?
Yeah.
SQL.
That UR name, can you just double check whether that's UR name or something else? The spelling and blah blah blah.
Your name. Your name.
Sure. Hyphen
Yeah.
P. That is correct. UR name is correct, and then we have to give hyphen hyphen DBS. Yeah, you just give again yes, and then press no there again. For yes as well, it should give. If I'm not wrong. One
We have
second.
given no before.
We have given no. Okay, just give yes. Yes again. Yes again. Just give yes. I'm not worried. I always give yes. I don't even read that. It is giving something. So it is the same thing. You can use this SQL tool, a SQL
Mhm.
map tool. It is still loading. Let's wait for some time. So once you get the database details, it will give the same database details again, if I'm not wrong. Okay, because the whole application will use a single database. Okay, most
Okay.
probably. So if it is giving different database, it's well and good again. I mean, we are getting two database details. I mean, two types of database details. Yeah. Should be the same database details. Just press enter, enter. So it will give the process. Okay, just leave it as it is. Sometimes when you press or else down arrow, press down arrow. Connection timed out to target URL. SQL map is going to retry the request. Okay. So on top of that, can you see what was the command? What is the warning that is giving?
There is a possibility that the target
Hmm.
is dropping suspicious requests.
Yeah. So what does that mean? I mean, there is a possibility. Actually, this is not there is no WAF or anything like that,
Mhm.
but there is a possibility. Okay, testing my boolean where having or so whatever. So let it test. It might take some time, but
Mhm.
it should give the same output as we got for database. First we got right.
Yeah.
Accurate and what is the other one? Information schema.
Information. Yeah.
So you should get that. Let's wait for a minute. So once you get that, the commands will be the same again. So the
Okay.
hyphen D database name, and if you want tables, you can give hyphen hyphen tables. And once you get the tables, you can go for columns or rows. Yeah. So most probably you'll be going with columns, not rows, because you'll get more data. So now we understand the flow of that commands what we use, right?
Yeah.
So it's an easy, very easy tool to use, but you just have to remember the commands. That's it. Why it is taking so long? So just open another command prompt, another terminal. Yeah, just click on that another terminal. Okay, something just put side by side. I mean, I just want to see what's happening on the back as well. Okay, no worries. Here just give, already that AccuArt is a table, right?
Yeah.
So assume you got output here on the left side. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just modify the command, the same command you can give -r, and then the file name, and then the parameter you give there, and assume the database and give database name and request for the tables. SQL map -r. What is the file name? No, 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 no. Just remember the command. We are not directly requesting accurate. So -r, we are giving that
Deviation.
file name, right? Request. We are giving that request. So first, this command. You can scroll up to the command where you have given the command here on the left side window, and you can copy that. Yeah, you know the command.
Repeater.
Yeah, -r
Oh,
repeater. Repeater is a file name that you have given. That's it. So,
okay.
and here it will fail, and you have to figure out why it will fail. Just to get the file name. Just to get the file name, also it will fail on the right side.
Maybe I was entering R. That
No,
was
no, no,
entering
no. It
this
is,
one.
it is, yeah, it is R only. It is okay. You just give the command. You will figure it out for sure. -p your name. You're giving the request and what parameter in the request. Okay, what parameter in the request, and the database. Now you know the database. No, no, no. Now you know the database. What you
Hyphen
have to do.
DBS.
No, no. -d, hyphen capital D,
Hyphen D.
and
Accurate.
capital D, capital D. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very simple. No worries. Just practice, you will come to know.
And
Okay, hyphen D
tables.
accurate
Hyphen
and
hyphen tables.
hyphen tables. Yeah, excellent. So it will fail. A small thing needs to be changed. I will let you know. Yeah. So what is the error?
Repeater does not exist.
So what does that mean?
Um, it was not captured. The
No,
repeater.
it is
We
repeater
did
is a
not.
text file. It's just a text file.
Okay.
So why it is not taking? Why it is not unable to take it? So test your brain.
Hmm.
So what is missing? You
We
can
are not
compare.
in the desktop.
Exactly. Exactly. Excellent, Sanjay.
So we need to go to desktop again.
Exactly. No, 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 no. You're going on the left side. So
Oh,
that is a different terminal and this is a different terminal. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Take it slow.
yeah, now
Yeah.
we are in desktop. Now
Yeah.
SQL.
No, it will take automatically. You have the command. Press right arrow. You're already there. Yeah. Up arrow. We can give enter. Let us see. This is
Details that you provided to the entered parameter values use an
yes,
your name test which
yes,
one is
yes.
likely leftover gas.
So this is an error that we got the first time we given no and then it got
Okay.
failed. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. 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 So even if it is not giving the output, just leave it like that. Let's
Mhm.
end the session here. But and then see what output it will give after some time. Let's leave it for 10 more minutes and then okay.
Yeah,
So I will continue from here tomorrow. Sometimes it might take long while you know. So at least you know there is a vulnerability. We already tested that with
Bob soup.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, and also with the URL parameter, you know how to text.
Yeah.
You just have to give -u. So on the request, if you want to check, it is -r, and you have to give the parameter, right? So
Yeah.
similarly, you're doing in two ways: in the request, either in the request or in the body. Sorry, in the URL parameter. Okay, cool. We're already on top of our time. Oh, okay, cool. Let's
Connection
meet.
timed out. Skill map is going to retry the request.
Retry again. I'm not sure why, but yeah, we'll come up with a solution. You can close this here. But there is a vulnerability. It will show the similar text again and again. Okay, you can just close this and wind up here. Just practice URL parameter uh, and this kind of vulnerabilities in the other text applications. Please go there. If you see any, if you find any vulnerability there, if
Do
you are
you
getting
want me
any
to
error,
zoom this?
just like no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay.
matter because there is a vulnerability in this field. We are worried about the field where we can really exploit our vulnerability.
Okay.
So whatever the text it is, doesn't matter. So exactly, we are changing the text itself. We are worried about this name field, not the
Okay.
data what we are giving, because we will change our data and we are going to test it. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like uh, what to say. I'm putting a small stone. It is not breaking. I'm putting a very big stone. It is breaking. I'm putting very big stone. It is breaking whole. So it is something like that. Okay. So it
Okay.
doesn't depend. So it is like what we are throwing is important, not the size of uh, that at this point of stage. Yeah. Okay. Cool, Sandhya. We'll meet tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're getting all the recordings on time. I mean, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Naveen
I'm
is taking
getting.
care of that. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
getting.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.